We're doing the live stream tonight, cheesecake and pizza dough. Just got back from the grocery store, and we're getting everything set out here, I should say. That's what we're trying to do on the stream. Get some lighting, get this set. There we go. I think we're good there. I think so anyways. I think that's straight. Whew, I think that's good. We'll get that started. I need some water, but let's get this thing. It just came in. So anyone who's watching the instant replay, welcome. Just finished a live stream and we're doing another shopping. Here are all the groceries. Tonight we're getting the cheesecake started and a pizza dough. Let's get this stream up and running here. Hit these buttons, hit this button, hit that button. Nikki, boom, right there. Okay, we're set there. I need some water. Whew. Then we'll take a look at the haul, the grocery store haul that we have. And then I'm going to think of the order of operations for everything. Get some water going here. Great. The kitchen's a mess. That's okay. Is there anything? Oh, there are. Glad I looked now. We have items in there that we don't need. We don't need that. And we don't need that. Not in the oven anyway, so let's see where we can put those out of the way. There we go. Made it. Okay. We're back. For those who are joining the live stream now or watching the instant replay, big grocery haul, but we're baking tonight. Okay, we're baking. It's going to be a Snickers cheesecake. Now, not the entire cheesecake won't be finished tonight. Impossible. I think the camera's crooked. Hang on. I'm going to try and straighten that out a little bit. So the cheesecake cannot be finished tonight because we can bake it, but it's got to settle. So we're going to finish that on tomorrow's live stream in the middle of Pizza Dough University. All right, so let's start unboxing here. We see everything that we got. Oh my gosh! It's the heaviest item. So we got the eggs, 30 eggs, $9.50. We've got some almond milk, flour. We're ripped off. Almost $19 for this thing. Had no choice though. We had to. Spinach. Bacon was on sale. That's a score, $4.50. Now for the cheesecake, it's a special cheesecake here for the host for Super Bowl. He loves Snickers, I'm told. I have a lot of Snickers. I'm making a Snickers-based cheesecake. Electro, welcome back. I know it's late for you guys over there. Cheese, half price. Happy about that. I'm going to say I'm not happy with this. We spent $15 on pepperoni. This is like gold. Cream cheese. Well, actually, you know what we do is figure out the cost of our cheesecake. Greek yogurt, cream, rip off, $5. Sour cream, decent. Some yeast. Here's the score of the night. $12. $12. All right, glad. Careful of our. We got some tomatoes, lemon, garlic, and this is the score of the night right there. Drumsticks. We know 30% off tastes 30% better. So what was this? $5 minus 30%. So call it $1.55 we got off there. Call it $3.50. 3, 6, 8 drumsticks all day. Less than 50 cents a drumstick. That's it. Just receipts in the bag. I think is this tonight's receipt? Nope. I keep all the receipts in the same bag. I don't know where the receipt for tonight went. It's gone. It's gone. So, welcome everybody back. Kaboom, not big enough for $151. Grouchy Pimp, yes. Okay, so what are we going to use tonight? We'll put our lemons away. I'm not using lemon. We'll keep the bag just in case. I'll wash these later. Okay. Tomatoes. I don't think we're using tomatoes tonight. I got those for the potential. I should have got some cheddar cheese. The potential breakfast sandwich if we make fresh English muffins tomorrow on the live stream. So tomatoes are away, so that's good. What's this one? Garlic. We don't need garlic tonight. Let's put that over there. Let's walk right into the fridge. Okay. Cream. We don't need the cream tonight. But if this cream turns out to not be good, I'm taking it right back. For something. $5 for cream. The cream better be good, let me tell you. It is. This is everything we bought tonight. Drumsticks. So this was the score though. I mean, this is 1.3 kilos. So times 2.2. This is about 3 pounds of extra lean ground beef for $12.85. And this one was, I think, the same price, $12.89. So that's not bad. What did I just say? Was that, did I say 3 pounds? Yeah, so about 6 pounds of beef for $25. Now the best before date is tomorrow. That's fine. I'll just divide these in two and freeze it. And I've got 4 separate boxes, I'll say, of beef that I can take out. So we're good there. We're not using the bacon tonight. Let's put that away. Put that back in the freezer. We're good there. And what else? We're not using the spinach tonight. Negro, welcome. No, I don't. Really, Alex? I didn't know. I didn't know. Oh, put the spinach away. We don't need that. We need sour cream tonight. We need Greek yogurt. We don't need the almond milk. So we'll put that away. I just apparently am having trouble with spacing in the fridge. Yeast. We don't need the yeast yet because we've got other yeast that we're going to use. Take those out of the fridge. Cheese, pepperoni. Again, this is a gold. Put those away. So we've got our blocks. We'll need this. We'll need that. Eggs. Marathon, I remember Three Musketeers. Okay, let's get some eggs. We need the eggs for the, not bad. We always judge our throws, see if the throws were good. We'll get the eggs out because we need them at room temperature for the cheesecake. We need 4 of those, if memory serves correct. You guys probably know my recipe now better than me if I can't remember it. Okay, so those are good. We might actually make some ground beef because we're going to have some time to kill later. We don't need this flour at the moment. We need this flour. We might need that flour. We'll see. Flour, flour. So that's for cheesecake. We need butter. Let's get the butter out. We need to melt that. If anyone knows where I put the butter, did I leave it out last night? Oh, found it. Let's get our vanilla. We need our vanilla. You know what? The host for Super Bowl, good guys, I'm going to use the real stuff. The organic. They're getting the real stuff. Welcome, everyone. Oh, Reba, I hope so. I hope so. Why? Did you want updates on something like that? It's a pretty weird thing to ask in a live stream. Whatever floats your boat, though. Uh-oh. The crushed breadcrumbs. I need about 2 cups, so we're optimistic right there. Let's get our pan. Let's see. Which one? Okay, that's a tiny one. Let's see if this one. That's not a good one. There's one of these or 2 of these that don't hold. Okay, no, see? These things are cheap buggers, okay? Find a spring foam that holds and that's not going to leak. Maybe? No, so this is the one that's not good. Huh. Try it again. My pet peeve is spring forms. Hopefully that holds right there. Child genius, I love it. Let's try this combo. Maybe. Still kind of loose. Let's hope for the best. Okay? Yeah, this spring form is done. There was a reason why the set was $14.99. Absolutely, it is. Cheesecake is one of the more expensive ones. We can run through the cost in a second. The crust, this stuff's pretty cheap. I think the whole bag here was $7, and out of this one I can get, I'll say, 5 cheesecakes. So let's call it $1.50. I need a 1/4 cup of butter, 50 cents. Let's call it $2 to make the crust. Each one of these were $4.30 tonight, so call that 13. We're at 15. I need a little bit of sour cream, call it 50 cents. A little bit of Greek yogurt. So call that, what, maybe $1.50 for that, 15, call it 16. Now, I won't count stuff like a couple of tablespoons of flour. I've got 4 eggs. So each egg tonight, what do we get? 30 eggs, $9. What's that, about 35 cents an egg, give or take? So let's say $1.40, we're at 18. These were $5 and $5. 28. I mean, you don't need the Snickers. You can use cherry, strawberry, whatever you want to top it off. Some whipped cream. I'll use half of that at least. That's $2.50. I'll call it I'm going to call this a $30 cheesecake on the cost. Absolutely, Alex. I agree for that one. The frickin' world did go crazy. Okay. Let's get these unwrapped. I'm going to actually put those in some warm water. The eggs. Just to try and get our eggs to room temperature, and the cream cheese as well. We'll do the crust first. Okay. Oh no, my pizza dough. I gotta wash this, give me a minute. We need that for our pizza dough that we're gonna let rise. I'm behind on the dishes. Done. Okay, we're going to be putting the pizza dough in here. All right, that's what we need later. Cream cheese. Get this going. We need it all room temperature, so that's why we'll do the crust and maybe get the pizza dough started, and then come back to the cheesecake afterwards. Okay. And then maybe make something for dinner, we'll see. If I had pizza dough, I could make a pizza with all that pepperoni, but I don't even have a sauce. I'd have to use the barbecue sauce that I've got. There you go, Nikki. Say it. Sing it loud. We don't care about ages. Make sure I've got all these turned on here. We want to see them all. All right. Get rocking here. I wasn't Xing anything, Alex. Don't worry. Wasn't Xing it. Okay. Done. We don't need that. We've got our cream cheeses. Let's get some butter. Oh! Need about a quarter cup here. 26, lucky number. 11, another lucky number. Okay, I think that foil's done. Another piece of foil. You guys ever put a stick of butter in a microwave with a piece of foil? It's not a great combination. I don't recommend it. Okay. I think that's about a quarter cup. Okay, let's keep going. Let's get a little plate. Apparently not that one. For the remaining butter. And a bowl. Oh. Moment of truth time. Cheese pizzas? Yeah, Funsky? I don't want to miss comments, but I'm walking away. Okay, we need about 2 cups here, so let's see what we can scrape out of this one. There's one. Okay, we're going to make it with flying colors here. I don't want a thick crust. No thick crust tonight. So let's go. I'll go 1.5, maybe 1 3/4 cup. There. Bro, look at that. I still have enough in here for a mini cheesecake. I don't have the cream cheese though. Check our butter. Whew, melted. Blackie! Welcome, fantastic. How you been? A little bit of sugar in there, not too much. Just a little bit of sweetness in that crust. Are those notifications not popping up? Because I was thinking the same thing. They weren't really showing the channel for a while. On the live streams anyways, for the better part of a couple of weeks, but we're coming back. Great to see you. I was thinking about your name the other day. And wondering, it's been a couple of weeks with the live streams where YouTube has not been sending them out much. So there we go. I've got 1 3/4 cup of the honey graham crumbs and just a little teaspoon of sugar, and I've got a 1/4 cup of butter. I didn't add all of it in just yet. Okay. Nice, glad electro, nice. Good to hear on that one. And then add in the rest, and let's see if I need a little bit more butter. I'll add it in. I'm trying to keep these costs in check after spending all that money in the grocery store. The heck? Yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit more butter. My eye measurement might have been off there. All right. No. You never, Alex, never. If that was gonna happen, that would have happened when we first met in December. And it didn't. Actually, no, that's not terrible. You could use, I think, though. You can use a touch more butter. Just a lot. I don't want to, just a little, just a touch. Okay? By touch, I mean like that much right there. Doesn't need a lot more. 30 seconds should do it. So a Snickers cheesecake. Snickers cheesecake is what I'm doing. Also doing pizza dough. Now, if you guys have any design ideas for this one, let me know. I'm thinking of doing the regular base for the cheesecake. The batter, I'll put in chunks of Snickers right here. I think their slogan is Snickers satisfies me. And then I'll be decorating on top of the cheesecake. So I'm thinking of doing cheesecake, then with chunks of Snickers inside the cake, and then on top a layer of caramel sauce. So we've got to make the caramel sauce. Then I'm going to do whipped cream. So I've got to think of a design there. Then I'm going to sprinkle chunks, little bits of Snickers in the center, and then These are mini Snickers, so I'll probably put a half a piece of the mini, boom, 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 all the way around like a clock. So that way when they slice into it, everyone can get a Snickers. So I should be able to get anywhere from 12 to 16 slices of cheesecake. Oh, hot! Freaking thing is hot. Going from cold outside to hot inside. My goodness. Absolutely. Yeah, the first 5, Alex, but we went through it. We got through it. Yeah, do you mean, Nikki, do you mean the crust itself? You mean the crust itself? Because, yeah, it seems like with the Oreos, I have more, I'll say more issue with the Oreo. And that crust comes out hard. This one, though, I find if I add too much sugar to the crust, that's why typically I don't. I find when I add sugar, the crust comes out like a brick. Absolutely. Oh yeah, too much butter. Yeah, no, absolutely. But there I felt like I was too dry. Again, I was eyeballing that 1/4 cup. Okay, let's see how we are. We want it crumbly. We want it wet sand-like. Let's see. Yeah, we're okay. You know what? We're good right there. Let's do a rinse-a-rooney. We're gonna be okay right there. Okay. Okay. Let's get a baking tray. I know the sugar. It's never the sugar, but I put in just a touch. So right now, I'm obviously worried, but I didn't even put in a teaspoon. I think we'll be okay. Because if it comes out all crunchy and rock hard, now you have me worried that I should just add in more of the crumbs and dilute it more. Yeah, absolutely. No excuses. Cook like a champion. All right, let's go. No, we're going to be good. This one isn't too, it's still crumbly, so this is good. Get this sorted out and pressed out to the sides. And then pack. Okay. Shopping like a champion, I was. Found some good deals. So this is my favorite broken cup to spread this out on the sides. I'll see if I can bring you guys in a little bit closer. Need a little bit better view on that as we're doing this here. See if we can get right up and inside exactly what's going on. Yeah, the moist sand, you got it, exactly. Yep. So this is, it's good. We're certainly not thick and pasty, so that's good. And if you can see the bottom with what I'm doing right now, that means we're not too thick because it wouldn't be spreading around like that, not thinly. But we're gonna fix the bottom, not to worry. I'm even going, excuse me, without any paper on the bottom. Just want to get that out to the sides first. And get the corners done. See some comments at the same time. Yeah, absolutely. We're building sandcastles. That's a good way of putting it. And I'm not going to go up the sides too high on the crust today. Got that worked in the corners, so that's good. So if I leave it like that right now, that's awful in the center, and over here there's too much in the corner. So I get the spoon in and I hammer it out. We'll get some more. It might be a do-over right here. We'll see. Yeah, we're gonna have a do-over right here. Not happy at all. It's too thick in the corners right there. Way too thick. Let's just do a do-over. Do-over. Oh, an edible sandcastle like this. That'd be freaking incredible. Okay. Get it away from the corners. Just pack it down now, and we're gonna start again. The do-over right there. Pack it down. Yep. No crust up the sides today, everyone. We don't want it too thick. I can take a little bit up the side, but I don't want a lot. So let's go there. Back to center. See, if you have to start over, so what? There we go. Look. Look. Better. Now I'll firm up the sides of where we want to go to. Make sure that's even everywhere. Nah, just a little edge work right here. Just a little crust everywhere, not too big. And on the sides. So for those just joining right now, we are making a Snickers based cheesecake. Thanks, Nick. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody. Oh, Ned, thank you. This is going to be, though, a Snickers style cheesecake today. Yep, looks good right there. I'm happy. And we're thinner on the side, so that's good. A little press more in the center and out to the edges. It's nice and smooth. I like what I'm seeing in there. So that's great. Again, I don't want a thick corner piece. I know some people like that, but not everybody. So a lot of people are going to be trying this cheesecake on Sunday. It's the first time they're having my cheesecake, so I've got to make sure I'm bringing my best. I like it. We're level, as far as I can tell. Reese cheesecake, yes I have. Wacky, yes. Those are great. Very popular. People loved it. Okay, I think we're good. Make sure those sides are good. Now, I could leave it just like that, which is fine, but it's not even all the way around the edges. I want as close to perfect. Now I'm a righty here, but let's go this way. I won't be able to see it. We'll just try and square it off a little bit. So it's a little high over there. I'm going to go back to that side again. Right there, that's the part. A little thick. A little thick here, so I've got to fix that edge right there. There it is. That's better. Okay, good. I should. I'm going to get away from the cheesecake, but my brother gave me this idea because the host of the party loves Snickers, so I said, hey, and he said, go with your best. So there's our crust, ready for the oven. Oh, my back. Oh. In we go. Okay. Let's set a timer, 13 minutes. Okay, let's get that camera back up. Whew. All right. Hey, Nikki, that's too kind. I'm just seeing it. Alex, don't worry. I'm on the other side of the camera, but I'm not Xing. I'm not Xing anything, okay? All right. Good opportunity to catch up on some comments. The Kitchen King. I'm liking that name more. Electro, thank you. Yeah, thanks, guys. I think this one should be great. So we had a little butter left. We didn't use. Darn it. There it goes, about 3 pennies. Now, if my ma was on the live stream earlier on watching me shop, she might have been saying, don't buy something because of the price. She could find it better somewhere else. All right, little rinse-a-rooney. So now, I still want that cream cheese. It's still too chilly, so I think what I'm going to do now, we're going to make a batch of pizza dough. Then we're going to get into the cream cheese. Yeah, absolutely, Nikki. You're right on par. For a second, I thought that I made the cheesecake and I forgot to add the sugar. And then I realized I haven't even made the cake yet. When I looked back and I saw sugar, I said, oh my gosh, I forgot to put sugar in. Oh man. Okay. Let's do a pizza dough. Okay? We've got our eggs for the cream for the cheesecake in water, so they're coming up to temperature. Same with the cream cheese. We're leaving that out. I've got the sour cream and the Greek yogurt. We're good there. Let me give this a rinse-a-rooney. Okay, we're good on that. Some garlic bread. Ooh, yeah, okay. I like these ideas. I like the ideas. There's, yeah, you know what? There's only a little drop of the butter, but let's do that anyways. Let's get that in. Okay, pizza dough. Let's go pizza dough. So I'm going to be experimenting with a few different styles of pizza dough. Okay, so let's get our measuring cup. And we're going to get some water. Where is that? Oh, it's right there. I'm going to use my new glass one tonight. We're going to see how it turns out. So flour, let's get a bowl. We're going to use that one. And I've got to keep track of which one I'm making because this will be the first one. And I'm going to be able to let it set. Once it turns on, that is. We're going to go everything by weight. Come on now. There we go. Now we're... No, I don't want the timer. I'm not sure what I just did. There you go, Electro, absolutely. Imagine once we see this pizza dough. This thing's not cooperating right now. It might be the battery. I'm not sure. I'm trying to zero everything out here. When in doubt, take the battery out. There we go. Let's try again. Reset it. There you go. All right, let's see if that works now. Man, that's being a pain in the butt. Come on now. It keeps going to a timer. I'm not trying a timer here. I think this thing is done. Oh my gosh. We're having a meltdown right here because of the scale not working. This is brutal. Okay, it's off. No, it's on. You gotta be kidding me. I think I have batteries. I do. I think I have batteries, but I'm wondering, it didn't even turn off. It came back on the same setting. I'll wait a few extra seconds. See if that works. I'm glad I set the timer for that crust. I would have forgot about it already. Okay, it's still coming on at 8. What the heck does that mean? Let's see batteries, if I have batteries right up here. Tackle this issue right now. Could be the batteries, I'm not sure. And I may not have them here, the size that I need. I don't think I do. Okay, we're gonna have to figure this out right here. I'm trying, I know the cups, but I want, there we go, now we're on. I wanted to go by the weight. Trying different ways here, Nikki. Trying different ways. Let's see if it works. That's 200, so let's zero that out if it allows us to. Come on. Come on. Give me a 0. Otherwise, I'm just going to add 200 to it. Being a pain right in the ass. Okay, now you're at 0. Great. It's just making me work. My gosh. Measuring shoes? There we go. We got it finally. My goodness. Okay. Starting to lose my... All right, I'm looking for 1,000 grams. 1,000 grams here of flour. Okay, let's see. It's 1 1/4 cup. It's 500. 760. Child shoe, I didn't know that. 946, 965. The dough that I made last week, I remember the breakdown, flour to water ratio. It worked really well. It tasted great. It was light, airy. That's 992. 996. I want 1,000. I want 1,000 right on the button. Come on. 999. 1,002. I went over. My goodness. 998 again? Come on. I want 1,000. All right, close enough. 1 gram. We're not going to spill flour over 1 gram. Let's do a pinch of salt. Not much. Just a pinch. It's a lot of dough though, so I'll put in that much. It's about a teaspoon. Boom. Okay. You got it. Never a punch, just a pinch. I don't even know how many cups this turned out to be now. Okay. Let's get some water. We need some warm water. Now I'll use the glass bowl for this one. Right here. I want 70%, so I want 700 grams. Let's zero this one out. This one I'm going 70. 70. Is that 0? Yep. So I don't want to spill it everywhere. Come on, Andrew. That's 588. Now, I think my uncle told me he's 62, but I'm going 70 on this batch. $701, good enough for me. Okay. We need some oil. Ooh, I smell the crust. Let's use the yeast. Yeah, they are. I hear you. I hear you. Okay. Now we've got to measure this too. I think, is it 7 grams in 1 teaspoon? 7? Anyone? No one? Let's see. Honestly, I can't remember. It is, yeah, it's okay. We've got 4 minutes to go. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you. Okay. We're having a lot of problems with zeros here today. Come on, give us a 0. Big problems. Okay, let's just use 1 teaspoon here and see what we get. How about that? 671. That's 4. 671. That's 7. So 2 teaspoons is 7 grams. Okay, that's fine. So let's, we're going to use 4. I think, of course, I spilled water right where I'm standing. Two, 3, 4. We should be good there. So this is going to be the 70%. This is going to be the 70%er. Okay? Oil and sugar. get, with that one, we're going to do one to wake this up. 1 tablespoon of sugar and 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 and a bit. Okay, so that's going to need about 10 minutes or so. Let's see if that yeast is alive. So that's the first batch. Let's dry our floor. Get rid of that towel. Okay, we're rocking. We've got crust. We've got pizza dough. We're going to get onto that cheesecake afterwards though. Let's move this for a minute so we can dry that counter. Okay, and all this stuff out of the way. As we're coming in. We're coming in hot. 1 minute to go on that crust. I'll check it out, make sure it's good. I'll get the mix master in a minute. I can check out some comments here. Whew. Thanks everyone who's in the live stream tonight. 42 seconds. We're there. I'll tell you what, I'm looking at these Snickers right now, and I'm thinking of having one. I'm starting to get the hunger kick in here. Right? Okay, this is set. Flour, salt, good. Let's get our little spoon-a-rooney. Ooh, I can smell that crust. I'm gonna make a little well right here. Get ready for that yeast. This is gonna make a lot of pizza dough, what I'm using here. 400 or 1,000 grams of flour. I think that's what, about 6 cups, I think, in that range. I don't know if anyone was counting. There we go. We're set there. You know what, Nikki? Yeah, the roll of ice cream, absolutely. Beep, beep, beep. Let's check out our crust. Three more minutes. Alex knows all about the 3 more minute. Yeah, the ice cream, man, that would have been good. Should have been thinking. You know what, maybe for quality control. For quality control, I think we should test these out because we're making a cheesecake. Come on. They're telling me don't eat them. Quality control. We can't make a cheesecake with, oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. Okay, are they really doing this here? Come on. I can't open the... I think we should test them. You can't make a cheesecake with poor Snickers. We gotta make sure these are, these are little mini ones. These would be perfect for a cheesecake. They're rock hard. Okay. 2 minutes. They're sticking to my teeth. Exactly, Electro. Exactly. How's the yeast? Yep, the yeast is coming alive. I see it. Yep, we're good. The yeast is good. It's alive. Flour set. Okay. Everything's ready. I'm waiting on this stuff. Yeah, we got the scissors finally. Alex, welcome back. We're just waiting on the cheesecake crust. 3 minutes extra. I needed 3 more. Never seen that before. Bring this back so we can pull out the crust. Take a look. Our yeast is coming together. Oh, the cherry bakewell cake. Nice. I love it. Airwolf coming in. 34 seconds on this crust. 34. So how many did we get in a package here? 2, 4, 6, 7, plus my 81. So if I eat another one, there's 6. So I have 32, 31. Okay, I have 31 left. I won't eat another one. We don't know. We don't know if we're going to have I can't eat them now as quality control if they're not going to be ready. 14 seconds on the crust. 14. Alex, we just made the first round of pizza dough. We've got it set. We've got the flour in there, waiting on the yeast. A couple more minutes, more than 3. The crust is ready. Let's check it out. See how we did. I've got the 18. Dun, 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 dun. There's our crust. Check that out. Looking good. It smells nice. Very careful here with our little spring form. Probably could have used maybe a minute, but maybe a minute long. That's okay. We're good. It's good because now this will have a few minutes to cool down. Well, it's gonna have more than a few minutes because we're gonna do the pizza dough, then we're gonna get to that cheesecake. Yeah, thanks, Electro. Yeah, we made it on that one. So, we've got a few minutes here of kind of dead air. Waiting on the yeast. Here's our yeast. It's starting to froth, so that's good. Actually frothing quite nicely over there. I like it. It's getting there. But I want to see a big poof. Big poof. And then we've got our cream cheese, which is great. We've got 3 of those. We've got our eggs ready. Everything's ready. I'm waiting on the yeast here. Bake talk. Well, there was this once upon a time there was a baker. This baker was named the Kitchen King. I don't know. I can't tell a story. I'm not a good storyteller. I'm a good bullshitter, but not a good storyteller. Dirty bake talk. What? That would be from the Dinner Daddy, not from Kitchen King. My goodness. Okay, well, it needs a few more minutes. And Alex, our master bakers, right here watching the yeast saying it's not ready yet. I think Alex is saying 3 more minutes. That's what he's saying. He's looking at that saying, what the hell is it? He's sipping his tea going, what the F is that? All right, we're almost there. We gotta wait for the yeast. Crust, good. Got a lot of flour, overpaid for it. Ma, if you're watching, almost $19 for the flour that you paid like $10.49 or $9.79, whatever it was. On New Year's Day, my mom and the aunts and uncles are all bragging about the flour that they got and the low cost. And here I am getting it right up to, a kick. And I paid almost twice as much. No, I won't say that, boy. That's funny though, I like that. Okay, come on. I just gotta wait. I'll have a glass of water. How about that? More water. We're moving slower in here with the water on the floor. I don't think it's completely dry. Last time, I'm not going down in the kitchen like that. Not for a little bit of spilled water. Boy, that cheesecake crust smells good. So we're waiting on this yeast. I gotta have the patience. I needed at least 10. It's still frothing. No, they paid $10. I paid almost 19. Oh, flour, the baking flour, the 5 Roses, where they don't sponsor me, right here. 5 Roses, $19 for flour. Kidding me? How do they expect people to survive like that? See, like I said last night, I'm keeping the beard until 1 million. And right now it's a struggle. It's also a struggle that we're waiting here for the yeast. Can you guys see that? How it's coming through? Try and bring you in a little closer. You could check out the yeast right there. It's frothing. Absolutely. A little sponsor from the 5 Roses guys. So it's frothing right now. The flour is frothing. Thanks to everyone who's been liking the live stream and the last one from a half an hour ago that we finished grocery store shopping. We bought all of our supplies, and now we're putting them to use. Okay, I just want to give that 3 more minutes, maybe. No. It's don't worry. By next week, this thing could be really big. Okay. If it's done frothing, we're going to add it in. It's close. I can smell it. I almost smell pizza dough right in front of me here. I did one today. Yes, Blackie, yes. Yes, we're in the grocery store picking up all these supplies, showing different prices. Let me just wash up here. So there are times on the live stream that I rush things when we're cooking because we don't want slow time, dead air time. But that's when things go off the rails. And this pizza dough, since we're doing Pizza Dough University tomorrow, we've got to make sure we have the patience here. Well, Blackie was there. Watch the replay when it comes out. We're in the grocery store going all over the place. We're having some fun. All right, 2 more minutes. 2 more. Maybe 3, but 2. It's frothing, so that's good. We frothed up. I probably could have stirred it. I missed the stir. Yeah. Alex, you could be onto something right there. Call the channel 3 more minutes. Now that could be for a number of different things. Dinner Daddy, 3 more minutes. Put that one on a shirt. All right, let's bring the mix master. Let's bring the beast over right now. Okay. Tell you what, I could do some stand-up comedy and just not hold back, and I think you guys would be like, "What the F?" And it would not be kid-friendly in the least. You see, Electro, you could sense it, right? You could sense it. Just like someone able to sense with me at the restaurant, and they were asking, I was saying the service was great, and they were like, "Well, how's the food?" I'm like, "Well, if I'm not talking about it," and they read me, they knew what I was getting at, and then you're reading me right there. So, thanks, Nikki. Yeah, so, Alex, what was it? The three more minutes? 3 more minutes, Dinner Daddy. Give me 3 more minutes, Kitchen King. Where's I need the cord, I need power. No, we gotta keep it clean here for YouTube, okay? Maybe we start up a different channel, a comedy channel. One of my friends has wanted to start a channel up because he's a really good stand-up comedian, but he was worried and nervous, and I said, just point the camera and start, man. All right, so to all my bakers out there, how does the yeast look to you? Do we need more frothiness? I think we're good. I just need either 1 good to go, or no, your yeast sucks, do it again. And we'll do it again. Okay, here we go. Let's bring this in. I'm going to add some more oil in here after. This is the first time I'm using the new glass bowl here. Okay, where's the hook? Dinner Daddy, where's your hook? That's good, Alex. I like that. Oh my goodness, wouldn't that be something? Okay. What I'm going to do before I add in the water, let's literally do a dry run right here. See how this works. Glass, everything's secure. It should. So that's good. Okay. Let's make our little. Well, we're making a well, and I want to pour that yeast into the center of the well. Mix this a little bit before it goes in. Nice and frothy. I really hope that's going in the center of the well. There we go. And we've got action. Lock it in. Start it off on 1. I missed some good comments. 3 minutes slow, 7 minutes fast. Okay. Timer on. I can check out some comments here. I don't know about bringing my friend a comedian on here. It would be really off the rails. Really off the rails. I have to give him a list of things that he can't say, and there's no way he makes it more than, I'd say, 90 seconds before he either forgets or he just doesn't care and he just goes off. Yeah, bread makers in volcanoes? So for those joining right now, we're doing pizza dough right here. Tomorrow is Pizza Dough University. And Pizza Dough University, because I can toss pizza in the air, yes. I can do it okay. But nowhere near the level of the pros. So I figure I'm gonna make a hell of a lot of pizza dough. What do the kids say these days? Hell a lot? Hell a lot? Whatever. I'm making a hell of a lot of pizza dough tonight. So this is the first batch. I'm gonna let it rise. In a couple of hours, I might separate it again and let it proof again into individual balls. And then tomorrow morning, before the live stream, I'll make a second batch. And then, actually, I can make a second batch while the cheesecake is baking tonight. And then do a third batch tomorrow. And then tomorrow we're going to be fitting it out. We're going to be tossing it. We're going to try and throw it behind, whatever. I mean, I'm old now. I'm stiff. I can't move like that. Alex, it was 2 and 8. Okay. I got different bakers. This is interesting. Okay. So this one's going to be a 3 and 7. We've got 2 left. 3 and 7. The next one we'll try the 2 and 8. And I'm going to change up the water ratio. So this one is 70% water. Next one I'm going to do is 62% water. So Alex, I think you were making your tea at the time. I went 1,000 grams of flour. I went 700 grams of water. I went 14 grams of yeast. 14? Yeah, and then a pinch of salt, about a teaspoon, and a table and a half of olive oil. There you go. It's nice. Can you guys see in there? I was hoping that having the glass bowl, I had this as a Christmas gift actually. I was hoping the glass bowl would give you guys a better view inside there. So I'm optimistic that you guys are getting a better viewing experience. I missed that. What happened? No, the volcano came there. Oh no. Oh no. Well, if hopefully that's all you lost was the bread maker. Oh, now I'm going to have to. Beep, beep, beep. Timer done. Timer on. 7. Start, and we'll crank this up. That's medium right there. That's medium speed right there. Oh, that's terrible. Sorry to hear that, Nikki. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. Note to self: no volcano talk in the future. I won't. No, we won't bring that on the channel. This is it. Not much to do here. Like I said, I might add in a little bit more olive oil, just a smidge. It's coming along, and I'm going to put this in our big bowl right here. Thanks everyone for being on the live streams. I say live stream plural since we had the other one before as well. Wow, that's incredible. That's a feel-good story. We've got under 6 minutes to go here. It's starting to pull the flour off the sides. This is great. I'm going to say another 90 seconds before we get a good ball. Uh-oh. We're going too high. Let's pull that down. We're losing some of our flour. I could have had the lid on. How about that? Oh no, that's not the right size? No, geez, it better be. Apparently it doesn't like it. See if that'll help right there. I don't think so. Casualties of pizza dough. La Gordis, we've got pizza dough going on. We're also making a cheesecake. The crust is ready. As soon as the pizza dough is ready, you know what? Hang on, this seemed kind of loose right there. Interesting. The countertop here can't even handle the higher speed. Okay, I'm going to add in a little bit more olive oil. Just a smidge, less than a tablespoon, right here. We get our bowl ready as well. Just a smidge of olive oil in there, keep it from sticking. Yeah, Alex, or Electro, I want that thing. I just didn't want to lose the flour, so I've got 4 more minutes. I can crank it up. I think the flour is there. No, I'm not actually making the pizza today. And I'm not confident in that glass bowl holding on here. Not confident in the least. Three minutes or less right now. 3 minutes or less. Hey, I think we're looking good. Sure he is. It's the dinner daddy is making it rock and roll here. Less than 3 minutes. I'm super hungry myself, Nikki. We look sticky. 12:25 a.m. My goodness. I'll certainly be hungry by then. I've got to eat before then for sure. Actually, just try to hold it in place right now so we don't lose it. Less than 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. It's looking okay. Yeah, 12:25. Whew. I'm telling you right now, these Snickers are looking good. But we're almost on to our cheesecake, so our cream cheese now is better. It's softer, so that's good. The eggs are going to be good. 88 pounds of flour? Whew! It's good. We've only got a little sticky on the bottom. That's okay. I'm okay with that. "40 seconds. That's amazing. 88 pounds of flour in there. I think my buddy's got one of the big Hobarts, the massive things at his place too. Okay, I think we're gonna be good. 10 seconds. That's it right there. I'm gonna give it a few more seconds. So, making this pizza dough at home, I don't know, what did it cost? 50 cents? 80 cents? A couple of tablespoons of olive oil, flour, water, yeast, sugar. The big cost, the pepperoni. That's the big cost. But that would make a lot of pizzas. Okay, let's see how we did here. Let's see how we did. Not terrible. We've got a little stick. Not terrible. I'm going to get some oil for my hand real quick, just to be safe that I don't stick everywhere here. Dinner Daddy oiling it up. That was too easy. That could be the channel name right there. Uh-oh. Oiled up. I can't get it. There we go. Move this out of the way for a moment. Let's put it right up here. All right, let's see here. Let's see what we've got. Let's help it along a little bit. Yeah, it's passable. Right in, right in. Come on, get it all. Now, do you guys knead your pizza dough before you put it in your bowl, or do you just let it in there rough? What's your preference on that? I myself, I'm okay to leave it right in there without doing anything else to it. You guys have a preference? I'm usually okay just like that. Dinner Daddy Blackie, we're thinking about new names. So I'm usually okay right there. What do you guys like? And then I'm going to wrap it up. I can't put it in the oven, but I usually have the oven off temperature, light on, and leave it in there for a few hours. Not on this one, Electro. This one, I'm just going to leave it out. I'm not going in the fridge. This one I usually leave out for 2 hours, give or take, if I fall asleep on the couch. But this is what I normally do, is just... Okay, no, that's fair. Yeah, so on this one here, I usually, again, just pop it in a bowl like this. I wrap it up, and then I'll pop it in the oven, no temperature, just with light on for about 2 hours, and see that thing just come poopy big. It's got to be in a warm spot, though, and it's cold. I'm going to put it over here for now, and we'll get onto that cheesecake, right? And that was at, what is it, just after 8 p.m.? 7:30. Okay, I'm going to give a rinse-a-rooney to that bowl, and then we're getting onto that cheesecake, okay? Bear with me during our technical difficulties. Good. What did I miss right there? Did I miss something good? Yeah, I got some oil in there. Yep. That's awesome, Bulaki. That's awesome. Yeah, Janine, welcome. I did oil it. Yes, hello, welcome everyone. So, pizza dough done. Cheesecake crust is ready, waiting. Okay? Cheesecake crust is waiting on me. We gotta get moving here. Let's bring in the beast again. Okay, now, going by memory, I mean, heck, I better by now, after all the cheesecakes I've made, be able to remember all that. Let's get the hook off. Bring this one in. Lock it in. And we're locked in, okay. Going three cream cheese and 3/4 cup white sugar, brown sugar. Okay, that's what we'll do. That's okay, Janine. Welcome. Glad you're in. All right, here we go. 3. Lock it in. Okay. Whip that up. Now it's still not as soft as we'd like, but it's going to get there in a few seconds. And then I'm going to crank up some speed here with me sugar. Let's get that on number 2. Here's my, anyone see my measuring cup? Found it. No, that's okay, Alex. It's all good. Nice, Janine. Welcome. Alex, you know, I was ready to come around and do the X. I've probably X'd out more people than we have some the channel. All those bad words those people say. Okay, let's, there's yeast in there. We don't want that. All right, good. Cream cheese, all right. We want to turn that speed up in a minute here. Sugar, so I like doing a combination of sugar for my cheesecake. I go 3/4 cup of white sugar. I think that's past 3/4. No, we're good. That's 52. That actually just needs a touch more. It's not past it. There we go. A little bit. Give it a second. Incorporate. A little bit more. Brown sugar. So I'm a 3/4 and 1/4 on the white sugar and brown sugar. Okay. It's a little bit too much on the brown sugar. I'm going to take some of that back. And I don't pack that down. I don't pack it down, okay? So I might lose some on the color, but I'm okay with that. I can crank up that speed one more. We'll prepare our Greek yogurt and our sour cream. then we're gonna do some vanilla, so that's good. Nice. Let's get our rubber. So I like to stop this 2 or 3 times in the process, especially at the beginning, and in case there are any chunks in here on the paddle, I'd like to try and get those out. Get them out early. Okay, good, good. And then also do a scrape to the side right off the bat, nice and early too. And the bottom, I don't want any of that left out. And then scrape right off here. Get it all in the bowl. Then we can lock it back in, get back up. I don't want to over mix this either. I'm not an over mixer. Okay, so this is how I measure my sour cream. And I do a combination sometimes of sour cream and Greek yogurt. Okay? A lot of recipes will go 4 tablespoons of sour cream. Some might do 6. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Those were not heaping, by the way. Those were not heaping. Those were just regulars, okay? Well, maybe the first 2 were heaping. Talking out of both ends here. And then some Greek yogurt. Now I've got the full 5%, the full fat one on this one. 1. That was a terrible spoon in there, 2. A little bit more. There we go. Okay, we're good there. Let's put these away as we don't need them anymore. So our sour cream is done. We're done with the Greek yogurt. We're going to get a little bit of vanilla. I'm going to go half a teaspoon here. In. I'm going to do a pinch of salt, not a punch. Pinch of salt. Boom. One more spoon. Using a lot of spoons here to bake. I'm going to turn that down 1. I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of flour right here, okay? 1. It's probably closer to 3 because I'm using heaping. 2. I'm going to give it another scrape in 30 seconds. And then last but not least, I'm going to be adding in the eggs and the egg yolk. And I have to remember the Snickers. Can't forget the Snickers. They're going to do chunks. I should have cut those up already, but oh, what are you going to do? Okay, let's unlatch here. Okay, and the eggs are going to be the final step that gets this really creamy. Make sure everything's scraped off. All the flour, okay, all the yogurt and sour cream. Little brush around the sides. Sides back there, can't forget the back. And underneath. Good. Rub-a-dub-dub. Good. Okay, we're good there. Lock it in. And rinse-a-rooney. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, Alex, thanks for coming in. Have a good sleep. Have a good, great day of work. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we're good there. We're going to start adding in the eggs one at a time. 1. Let that get nice and creamy. Have I added everything? I think we got everything. Egg number 1 incorporated. On to egg number 2. Now, a safe way of doing the eggs is crack them in a bowl first, and you can assure yourself that you're not going to have any shells in there. Or you just live a little dangerously like I am right here. Yeah, okay, Alex. That's 2. My goodness, did I not crack enough? 3. Excellent. This is the last one. I just need the yolk. You just need the yolk. There we go. Look at that. Look at that nice little yolk-a-rooney in. We'll do a rinse-a-rooney. Usually once I put the crust in the oven, we did the pizza dough side of course, but I'll put the crust in the oven and then I'll have the cake batter ready by the time that's done, and then just give it a little bit of time to cool down. Thanks, Electro. I think we're good right there. I don't want to over mix this. Look at that. We just went next level creaminess on that. Just leave it drip for a little bit. Unlatch this way. We're scraping it all. I mean, heck, we paid all that money for the cream cheese and all the ingredients. We're taking all this, okay? We're not letting any of this go to waste. Okay, in. Let's unplug because right now we're done with that. Let's unlatch. Put the beast back over here. Do. We'll move all this stuff. Ba-da-ba-ba. Da-da-da-da. Bring this in. Yep. Try to get any on the sides and the bottom. And I mean, chunks in there, they're not terrible. I'd rather not, but not a big deal. Good. Okay, batter ready. Of course, this is where we could have had these done before. That's okay. We'll get them done now. Snickers. Everyone who's tuning in right now, what's he making? It's a Snickers cheesecake, okay? Because the Super Bowl party host and his wife, they're great people. They always take care of everybody. And they always say, don't bring anything. And this year I said, to hell with it. I'm bringing something. And when my brother mentioned to me, he reminded me, he said, hey, he loves Snickers. And there was a story as to where the Snickers for him originated from. Because back when he played college football, apparently he was incentivized with Snickers. So I was like, you know what? I think I can do a Snickers cheesecake. Now the question is, how many chunks of Snickers to go in the actual cake? So I've got all these minis, 2 packages, minus the one that I did for quality control. So we have 15. And I'm gonna dice these up, okay? Too much, if we put too much, whether it be Snickers or any other Oreos or whatever we use, the cheesecake's got more probability that it's actually gonna crack. So if I feel like I've unwrapped too many, I'll just have to eat them. I'm doing it for the good of the cheesecake. Okay, we don't want any little bits of wrapper either. They're sticking. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I wanted a little Where's my little paring knife? I wanted my little paring knife. Yes, Nick, when you come to my kitchen for a cheesecake, you get what I call the works. So there are chunks of whatever it might be, Oreo, Kit Kat, Snickers in this case, in the cake batter itself, plus you're gonna get crumble, Snickers on top, and then you're gonna get whole chunks of Snickers around. There will be Snickers everywhere. You got it, absolutely. We don't want that. So again, I may have unwrapped them all, and I can't put a big chunk like that in there. If I put a big chunk like that, no good. So I'm gonna quarter them. I think we can even go, yeah. We'll do 8/8 here, okay? We won't put too many. I know there's some when I'm making the Oreo, people, I'll go even smaller. They're like, Andrew, I want more Oreo. Put in tons of Oreo. And then the cheesecake's breaking everywhere. So a few smaller chunks. Yeah, you know what? Why don't I use all of them? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. That was one package. We do need some more. Absolutely, you're coming in and getting it, but Electro, you're bang on like that. And we will have a lot of, there's going to be caramel on top of the cheesecake, more Snickers, more whipped cream. It's going to be an overload of sweetness in here. So if you don't have a sweet tooth, you don't necessarily want to eat the cheesecake I'm going to bake. Okay, I think that's going to be sufficient. And if I feel like I have too many, I can always keep those for some more crumble on top. Snickers violation, love it. Let's just make sure if any of these chunks didn't get cut, I want nice cubes here. The caramel sticking. Yep, okay. And then also, if they come up to the top, then they're going to crack on the top of the cheesecake. So let's get half in there right now. I'm going to mix that up. Even distribution. In fact, you know what? Oh, why mess around right there? Okay. Put that back. This is great. Quick little mix-a-rooney. Got it all? Nice, all right, here comes the money shot. Our crust has cooled down nicely. I'm not doing a steam bath today. I'm trusting. Our crust is good. That's a piece of caramel. Okay, here we go. Money shot, camera angle. There we go. Absolutely, but you know what? Did I just get some on me? Because I'm bringing this somewhere, like they're watching a live stream, like, is he eating the Snickers while he's baking for us? So take extra precaution. Here we go, money shot. Oh yeah, this cheesecake's gonna be rich and deep and full. Okay, last little bit. And then I'm going to trust and have faith that I have enough chunks of Snickers in the cake. Smooth it out, and we're going to give it a little tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Now I gotta smooth it anyways, darn it. Come on, Drew. Think ahead. Okay, where's the latch? We gotta hold on here. Okay, I think we got it. No, I don't know if we want to boom it yet. The taparoonie, you got it. My goodness, so that's it right there. Now, I'm not as concerned for cracks in this cheesecake, and it's all excuses, your cheesecake's gonna crack. It probably will. I'm the crack king when it comes to cheesecake, but I'm gonna be putting a nice layer of caramel sauce over this thing once it's cooled down tomorrow, and then I'm gonna add in whipped cream probably around the edges. I'm gonna think about this design. This is an important one. A lot of people are gonna see this one. And then the crumble of Snickers, and then the chunks of Snickers. So I might do a layer of caramel, whipped cream border, drizzle of caramel on the cream itself, Snickers around like a clock, but I think I'll go 16 hours, not 12, and then Snicker crumble all in the center as well, and sugar overload right there for Super Bowl. Okay. In we go. I'm going to zap it at 350 here for about 15 minutes. Let's put that timer. Whew! We're tired. Boom! Right there. Okay, I'm thinking now we could do some more pizza dough. Or we could make, what can I make to eat? Because we got to wait for that cake. I've got to kill 45 minutes here. I think I want to get a second pizza dough going. So let's, if I rinse this, you know what, I'm going to be lazy. I'm not going to rinse that one. We're going with Old Faithful. Scale, water. So this one I'm going 65%, okay? Let's see here. Let's see here if this thing's going to work this time. Oh my gosh, I'm going to lose my mind with that thing. I need a rinse-a-rooney here. We're going, on this one I'm going to go 500 grams of flour. Actually, you know what? Why don't we do, can I fit it in that one? Yeah, I'll do 750 flour, and we want to go 62% of that. So 450, 465 on the water, 465 on the water. So we'll go 750 and 465. If someone wants to check my math, by all means, I'm doing 62% of 750. What did I just say, 465? Is that right? This thing's not zeroing out again, so we'll have some fun in time here. A lot of pizza dough is going to be ready. There we go. So I need, what did I just say, 465, is that right? 750, 450, 30. I already forgot what I said. I think it's 450. 750, what did I say, 62% or 65? 20, 450, carry the 2, 30, 480, 480. Is that 62%? Anybody? 62% of 750. Is that 480? Alexa, what's 62% of 750?
62% of 750 is 465.
I think I said 465 the first time. My goodness. Now this thing turned off on me. You Benty. Okay, 465. That's what we want here. $469 grams, close enough. $465, thanks Electro, yeah. Spewing out numbers in there. Teaspoon of sugar in this one. Teaspoon of oil. And then stir that. So this time, if I'm doing 62% water, I did 14 there, 10% less, 12.6, so I need 3.5. Uno, dos, did I say 2.5 or 3.5? I think I said 3.5. 3, do a little quick stir-a-rooney. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Absolutely. Electro, I was hoping you'd throw something out there like that for me. All right, this is it. So we got this done. Leave that there. Let's bring this guy in. What were we saying? 750 is what I need? Let's see if this one will zero out finally. There we go. 0. So I want 750. 750. $250, 520, 660. Oh, that's good. 740, 742. Come on. I think I had a touch more water, so I'll go a little over. There's 753. Good. Got quite a bit of pizza dough out of this bag of flour. That's really nice. And we need a pinch of salt. A little practice. Pinch. Boom. Okay. Mix that in. Get our little well. So now we're gonna have a lot of pizza dough. So that guy's good. This one, we'll see how it turns out now that I stirred it, okay? If that yeast wakes up. We've got 9 minutes left on the cheesecake. It's a good opportunity to do a little, this is really slippery, a little cleanup. Just a quick little cleanup here, okay? Let's do that. Let's, I'll pull this back a little bit. And I might actually need a sweep because I've got some flour. Yeah, absolutely you will. Let's get these in the sink. Again, I'm not sure what else we're gonna make. We've now got the pizza dough. We're waiting on the cheesecake. Could make a little ground beef, I think. And leftover onions. That could be something. But that'll be after that pizza dough while we're waiting for that cheesecake, okay? So bear with me here for a minute during our technical difficulties. Being just cleaning up that counter a little bit. And a little washer-rooney here. Got a backlog of dishes because I forgot to turn on the dishwasher. I have no room. 465, Nad. A little late. Electro confirmed. Come on. But thank you for getting there. Okay, let's do a little. How's that cheesecake? Lucky I had the timer on the cheesecake because I wouldn't have remembered what time I put it in. So I use it whenever possible. Sweep any of this flour out of our way. And then we can get on to the next item. But our pizza dough, we're getting there. Let's move this. Let's move this. We're waiting for that right there. Okay? That's what we're waiting on right now. There we go. We're rocking it right now. Tomorrow's going to be a good day with the amount of pizza dough that we have and the cheesecake, of course. We're going to do a sauce, probably some English muffins, and potentially pretzels. We'll see what we can do in the same day. Okay, we're good. We've swept. We're semi-clean right there now, which is great. If I missed any comments, my apologies. We're getting there. Another washaroonie here since we just sucked up. Okay. Whew. Look at that. We rocked. Yeah, that yeast is coming alive right there. So this is it, pizza dough. I'd say we've used about maybe 10, 11, maybe even 12 cups combined of flour. And that's going to make us, I want to say, it would make 12 good-sized dough balls. If you want to have an individual-sized pizza, you could certainly do that. Or make bigger ones. It depends on how big you want to have your pizzas. So, I'm not going to put that away because we're going to use that tomorrow. We'll put the sugar away for now. Any space that we can kind of make here, we're going to do that. We're going to use that flour tomorrow for more. Anyone see where that rubber band just flew? It broke. I'm just hoping it didn't go in there. Huh. Did anyone see? Did anything go in that? Be like that Seinfeld episode, the rubber band. Yeah, ping, absolutely. It just went on you right there, just like that. We'll just put away whatever we can right now that we're not using. The little flour we can put down there. That little flour. We're not using our yeast. We're good there. We're not using that bowl. Or this. Actually, we are using this. What was I saying? We're doing pizza dough again. All right, we're there. This is looking good. 5 minutes left on the cheesecake before we lower the temperature just a little bit. I find it's a game on the cheesecake temperature. So I started out, 15 minutes at 350. Some people will say bake your cake for 35 minutes at 350. Others will say zap it 15 minutes at 350, then lower it down to 3 1/4. It comes down to, I believe, your oven. You have to know your oven. And this oven, I think 350 to start at 15 minutes is good. And then I'm going to lower it down into 3 1/4 for 30 tops. Because remember, that thing's going to keep on baking once you take it out of the oven. We'll leave the oil because we still might add a splash. We're good with the salt right now. Yeast over there. Look at that. And we've got all of our Snickers. I forgot about those. We'll add those. We'll just wrap them up here. I can only imagine. It's like, where the hell did it go? Where did all those things go? Okay. Snickers good. So we've it's a lot of success tonight. Just a couple more minutes and we're going to get this dough going. A lot of success. A lot of pizza dough, cheesecake crust, cheesecake itself, Snickers. And no dinner. That's okay. We can figure that one out afterwards. 3 minutes left there. That's when I'll mix in over here. But that's looking good. Looking like a good combo. If anyone has any questions, by all means. Thanks everyone who's been hanging out in the live stream tonight too. Amazing. With all the participation we've had for a couple of live streams in a row. Amazing stuff. We had a lot of people in here earlier on for the first one. And now this is live stream number 2. It's like back-to-back live stream, 3 hours straight. Less than 3 minutes here, and we get to rock on this one. Okay? Getting there. Whew! Come on now. I'm going to rinse a rooney on this one too. So, we're making progress on everything. We've got the beast back. So we're going to remember the first pizza dough was 70% water. This one is 62% water. I'll have to remember that for tomorrow when we're stretching them out. I went with the metal one here so I didn't have to clean the other one just yet. We'll do another spoon, why not? Well, less than a minute. Okay, let's get our power back. Oh, goodness. Look at that. That yeast, it's alive. Looking good. 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Whew. I think we'll do some, once this is done, we'll do some ground beef, those leftover onions, and a little bit of cheese. Yeah. That'll be good. Okay, we're at 18 seconds. Cheesecake, I'll show you. I'll move this aside. You might be able to see in that oven here. I'll open the door real quick. We don't want to let too much heat out. It's going to happen. There, that's a cheesecake. It's looking nice. So, timer off. Did I say 15 to start? I'm going to go 30. I'm going to go 32. Just because I'm going to lower the temperature, it needs a minute to get back up there. There. Good. Bring this over. A burger patty with the ingredients? Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Maybe I can add some of those overpriced pepperonis in there too. All right, let's get our yeast mixture in there. 62%. Lock it in. And we'll go, again, 3 minutes here. We'll go 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, and then 8. Masked Mayhem, welcome. Welcome. Glad you're joining in. This is our second batch of pizza dough. Cheesecake is in the oven. It's a Snickers cheesecake tonight. There we go. So that's good. That didn't take too long. Look at this. This is our first pizza dough right now. Look how much that's already rising. Look at that. We got some steam going on in there. Love it. Love it. Good. Yeah, Snickers based cheesecake. So it's 31 minutes to go. I just turned it off by mistake. There we go. So 2 more minutes like this, we're going to crank that up. Whew. Not sure if I like the 62%. It certainly looks drier. Check this out. Much drier than the other one. I'm going to have to add in. I was going to add in a tablespoon anyways, but and a half. Okay, and we need 1 more minute and we're going to crank up that speed. Thanks to everyone who's been on the live stream tonight. You guys are incredible. I just saw a number. It looked like there were over 3,000 that came through in the first live stream the entire time. Incredible stuff there. Incredible stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Electro, yeah. 30 seconds more. We're cranking the speed up too. So Electro, as a master baker, did you have any specialty? Like, did you have 1 or 2 items that were your top go-tos all the time? Okay, let's get this up. Pizza dough here at its finest. The beast is working so hard it's shaking the cabinets. Amazing stuff. See if we can square up that camera angle a little bit. We're, again, a little bit crooked here, I think. Okay, there we go. Got 7 minutes to go on the pizza dough. 7 minutes. Thanks so much, Mass Mayhem. Glad to have you aboard. The Dinner Daddy's Kitchen. We're still deciding on the channel name. Breads, pies, cakes, nice. Pork pies, nice. It's a battle right now on this dough. The beast is going to win. Yeah, that's it. The beast is winning. The dough's not going to win this one. 6 minutes. Woo! Come on, beast. We'll let Electro explain his specialty item on a pork pie. That's it. That's whipping that dough nice. Love it. Beat it. Gives me an opportunity to put some items away. Woo! Shaking that around. Love it. Love it. Let's get our bowl ready. Need some oil. I smell something burning. I think that's just some formula. Whoa! It's on the floor. Better keep my eye on this thing. Slip sliding everywhere. We're in a battle here. Yeah, it almost went over, Nikki. It was close to the edge. I took my eye off the ball, literally the pizza dough ball, and we almost had a big, dramatic episode right here. Time left. 4 minutes roughly, 4 minutes. That would have been something if the beast went right off the counter. So this is great. Experiment. We're going to see a difference between 70% water to flour ratio or 62. And Nikki, thanks for reminding me of that. I don't, but I keep getting the messages from YouTube. I don't know. I'm having trouble with it. I'm having trouble with adding memberships to the page. I feel bad for putting those out there. I don't know what I can offer on a membership or subscription base. They give a whole bunch of selections that I could add in, special emojis and stuff, and I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Me too, Masked Mayhem. I'm waiting for dinner as well. Come on, beast. So if you think I should do it, I'll consider it more. But then I've got to think what I can offer in there too. Oh, thank you, Nikki. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Too kind. I still remember the coffee. We're at 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go. All right. Lots of pizza dough. And I said we don't have the pesto. I might have to go and get a basil plant so I can make a pesto tomorrow. It's a possibility. This is really slapping the dough. The Dinner Daddy making the dough. Pork shoulder, belly pork, bacon, sage, thyme, salt and pepper. Oh, thanks so much, Nikki. Thank you. Less than 2 minutes to go. If I could screenshot that right there, Electro, I would. Yeah, I should make sure I get enough ingredients and we could do the pork pie right on the live stream and see if I can make it, having you coach me through it the traditional way, if it's possible. I think we would be able to do it. All right, thanks, Mac Mayhem. Appreciate you. 1 more minute. I do, same name, same, Facebook gets no traction, Instagram, TikTok gets nothing, but Facebook not much traction, IG more than Facebook, but still not like YouTube. I think we could. Less than a minute right here. Okay, it's looking good. There we go, and done. Whew! That was a thicker one. My gosh, look at that. Not as sticky. Okay, so let's get some. I'm gonna get some oil in this bowl right here. I'm gonna have all this pizza dough ready for tomorrow. Good. Put that up. Pull that over. Oh, sorry, I called it Tic Tac. It's not Tic Tac. What, a TikTok? Is that what TikTok? My hand is slipping. Which way is out? Come on, Andrew. Let me unplug it. How about that? We don't need any big. I can't grip it with this hand, so I'm having problems here. Isn't it lefty loosey, righty tighty? There we go. Whew, the beast had problems on that one. Let's put that away. Got overworked tonight. The beast definitely got overworked. Okay, here we go. Get this out. Came out clean. There we go. This would be nice. The dinner daddy, let me tell you. Okay. Where's our plastic? All right, we've got a lot of pizza dough now. Ready, or it'll be ready for the morning. Let's not skimp here now on the plastic wrap. All right, next one. Whew. All right. So we're good right there. All right, Bullock. Well, thank you for dropping in again. Good to see your name. It's a good idea. There we go. So pizza dough number 2, ready. Let's move this over here. We've got only 21 minutes left for that cheesecake in the oven. Then I'm going to take that temperature all the way down and just let it finish kind of cooking on its own. Let's get this guy in there because I'm hungry. I'm not going to lie here. I'm hungry. So let's get this just cranked and on right away. Let's get that right there. How about that? Okay. So I've got some of the leftover onions and bacon from yesterday. Right there. Actually, I'm going to use all of that. How about that? And let's get some of that nice beef that we just picked up at the grocery store. We'll get some cheese, a little bit of cheese here. How about that? I'm not going to shred it. That would take too much effort. Not gonna lie, I'm almost out of effort here. No excuses, cook like a champion, but I'm a little tired. Okay, let's wrap this guy up. Just need, because we've got the onions, the flavor, the bacon, we've got a little bit of cheese, maybe pop a little sour cream on there. If I had salsa, maybe. A little bit of oil. Nice. And just wait it out. Okay, Nikki, thanks so much. Yeah, get some sleep. Absolutely. Absolutely, get some sleep. I'm ready for sleep myself, but I gotta get this meal done right here. Is there anything else I can pop in there? Yep. Look at that. Banana to the rescue. I have no salsa. We'll just have to season up the beef once that oil gets going. And then we'll top it with some cheese. But we've got 18 minutes for that cheesecake, which is great. Thanks for those who have stuck around. I appreciate all you guys. And welcome to anyone else who's coming in a live stream right now. Yes, Nikki, absolutely. Thanks for coming in to both streams. You're here both streams a long time. Appreciate you. Cheesecake looking good in there. Okay. Oil heating up. Seems like it's taking forever. It'll get there though. If we time this right, this will be ready. Cheesecake will be done, but I'm not going to take the cheesecake out. I'm just going to kill the heat, leave it in the oven. You could actually leave it in the oven overnight. It'd be fine. All cooked up. Because that'll hold that temperature in there for a while. Okay, how are we doing? We're close. We're close. I'm anxious here. I'm anxious because I'm hungry. Getting into our special $12 beef. 17 minutes to go on the Snickers cheesecake. Almost there. Whew. Okay, let's start adding in some beef. Let's see, that's about 4 ounces, maybe 5. And the oil, I guessed wrong. I thought it was hot. I'm anxious because I'm hungry. I thought I saw a bubble. I do, I see a little bubble. Yeah, Bulaki, yes, absolutely. Come on now. The oil faked me out right there. That faked me out. I gotta wait it out now. A little bit of a sizzle, but not much. There we go. Now we got sizzle. Now we got sizzle. There we go. Sizzle. Let's go about 8 ounces here. Raw. There we go. Quick little rinse-a-rooney. Whew, almost there. Almost feeding time. It's good though, we got a lot of our prep work for tomorrow done. With all that pizza dough and of course that Snickers cheesecake. Spice, we need some spice. Let's do some onion powder. Do some garlic powder. Do some pepper. A little smoked paprika. Some cayenne. oregano. Thanks for everyone who stuck around. I know a lot of overseas late night, so thank you anyone who's coming through. It's been a long live stream, a couple of live streams. This is finally getting to cook some dinner. It's about 8:30 Eastern time. Cheesecake has 14 minutes left in the oven. We've got 2 separate batches of pizza dough going. We're going to have those tomorrow. We're going to add some of the leftover onions from last night's live stream, onions and bacon, even some banana peppers. We've got a little bit of cheese, and that'll be it right there. It's a good smell. I like that. Hot plate, taking a long time to heat up tonight. Yeah, absolutely, Electro. Yep, you got it. There we go. Good. Cover that for a minute. Try and retain that heat a little bit. Cook a little faster. Once the hot plate gets going, then it's hot. Woo! Going delirious, I'm so hungry. 13 minutes to go on the cheesecake, which is great. Antonio, welcome. I don't know that word. What word is that? 12 minutes on that cheesecake. Looking nice. Oh, just some nice beef. Make sure we're not sticking. Keep cooking. The dinner daddy's hungry. Okay, pizza dough. This is the second one. So we've got a lot of pizza dough. I'm just gonna make sure that's sealed up as best we can. This is pizza dough number 1. Check this one out. This is the bigger one that we made. So that's been rising about 45 minutes or so, in that range. Nice. I want to keep them closer to the oven, a little bit warmer. So a warm environment for them. All right. Almost. Good. Beef. Look at all the onions that's about to go in there. It's a whole meal and a half of onions on their own. So that's where leftovers are coming in handy. Coming in handy tonight after last night's live stream. This one is kind of an impromptu dinner. Basic. You got some mincemeat, leftover onions, bacon, add in some banana peppers, some spice, a little bit of cheese, good to go. And 11 minutes left on our cheesecake. Looking nice. Looking nice. Let's get set for our banana peppers here. Whew. Oh, the smell is great. When I took that lid off, immediately I smelled the onions and the bacon. Amazing. I'm amazed that you could see that, Electro, because that's what I saw through there as well. I didn't think the picture was that clear, but yeah, I can see it over here. Check that out. Yeah, even if I bet you I could zoom you in even a little bit more. Get you right up and close on that. But yeah, it has risen. It's looking nice. So this is the time though. That's good. I love it. Okay. This is the time where I gotta be careful that I don't over bake it and start getting the cracks. So when I started baking cheesecakes, I always got nervous at the beginning. because I would do the jiggle test, and I thought, no, it's still too jiggly. I've got to cook it longer. I would get cracks instead of trusting the time in the oven. Whoops, I lost 2 banana peppers. And having the confidence to simply turn the temperature off and leave it finish cooking that way. Good stuff. This is going to be a nice one. Beef, banana peppers, onions, bacon, spices. It actually looks like a really big meal now, so I may not eat all that. That's good. We are 9 minutes away from temperature off. Well, I'm gonna do a jiggle test, and if I see enough around the edges, then I'll kill the temperature. If not, I might go 5 more. We'll see, because that was, what do we do? 32 and 15 for 47. I certainly don't want to go past 50. Again, that's just having the confidence, knowing that it's going to be okay. The important part to me with the cheesecake and baking it is the first 15 at 350. I've heard some people even go 400 for the first 10 to 15 minutes, or they do a steam bath. I've done the steam bath, I've done without. It's all about this oven and which way it's going to play that day. You know, the 3 more minutes. Yeah, absolutely. That's good. It'll give us time for our beef right here. Nice. It's a nice little, call it a beef stir fry. A little bit of cheese that I'm not shredding. I'm adding in right there. Kill the temperature right off that lid. And we're good. We've got 7 minutes to go. And I'd like to do a little shake jiggle test on the stream here, so you can see that exactly how it looks before we shut it down. Whoa. We've got to wait it out. You're gonna have to wait it out. That, like I say, less than 7 minutes. In fact, we can take away this plug. We don't need that anymore. We're good there. We'll get a plate. That almost feels like a bowl kind of night, but I've got the plate out now, so. Woo! Oh yeah, that's gonna be a meal and a half right there. Got some hot sauce in there if one wants to. I don't think it needs it. It's got plenty of flavor. Just like that. Nice little basic ground beef, banana peppers, onions, bacon, some cheese. That's great. And we're good. Just like that. Yeah, so I've got to make sure I don't fall asleep. So I'm trying to even remember the times that these finish, because I want at least 2 hours before I ball them. So, and then I've got to decide on the size too. Check this out right now. That's a 70% water ratio. I think that's going to touch the plastic. It's going to get big. This one, not sure yet, but we'll see. But yeah, I want to ball them and get them in the fridge overnight. Yeah. Michelle, great tip right there. Absolutely. I think I mentioned earlier on that you could leave it definitely in the oven. So yeah, I'm a fan of that as well. Absolutely. I don't know if you leave your oven door completely closed, or if you crack it open a little bit with a spoon at the top to let the heat out, or if you just kill your temperature and leave it in there overnight. Yeah, but great tip in there. We've got less than 5. We're going to do a little bit of a little shake test, a little jiggle test. We've got all this pizza dough. And tomorrow, if you're coming to the live stream, brand new right here, new right now, I've been going for a couple of hours. I made a lot of pizza dough behind me over there, a couple of different water and flour ratios. I'm going to do some more in the morning. And then Saturday, I'm going to take the cheesecake and I'm going to decorate. I'm going to do a caramel sauce, fresh cream, chunks of Snickers and Snickers crumble to really decorate this one up, make it look good. And then pizza dough. I'm going to work on my pizza dough flipping techniques. That's why I'm making all this pizza dough, because I think I'm going to need a lot. Some are probably going to hit the ceiling, some are going to fall on the floor, but we're going at it. Absolutely, I get you. Yep. So, do you typically let your dough go 2 hours or longer? I'm usually a 2-hour guy on my pizza dough. Yeah, I think so. We can have some fun. So, along with the pizza dough, I'll make a third batch in the morning as well. I'm going to get a tomato sauce going. We're going to make a fresh tomato sauce. I may make English muffins, and if I make English muffins, I'm going to make a traditional bacon and tomato breakfast sandwich. Might even throw an egg in there now that I have eggs again. We might make pretzels, but with all that pizza dough, we're definitely going to make a pizza or 2 or 5 out of it, because I bought the cheese, I'm going to have the sauce, I bought the pepperoni, so we're good there too. What do we have left here? 3 minutes. I'm going to get a spoon. Let's try this. Let's try this out. The dinner daddy is hungry. Right here. Let's see how this tastes. It might have cooled off a little bit. So we've got onions, beef, cheese, bacon, banana pepper. I don't know if I can boom beef anymore, but it's pretty good. It's got flavor. I think I have some of my beard here. Let me get rid of that. I'm not used to a beard. Sometimes I let it go. This is the time where I'm going to let it go. If you look back on some videos from, not last year, December, actually you probably go December of 23. So December 23, even January 1st, because I said I was going to keep the beard on until, at the time, until we hit 5,000 subscribers. And we finally hit it on January 1st of 24. And then I went to my barber and shaved it off. Yeah, okay, yeah, absolutely. Well, the silver one is almost there. The blue one, not yet. Not yet. Yeah, we'll have some fun. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go until the cheesecake check. It's a Snickers cheesecake, by the way. Everyone who's come in here afterwards, because we made it earlier on. We got the crust done. I'm feeling a little bad now that I bought all these extra Snickers, but we'll see. I've got some left in the fridge. I might end up using another pack. I'm going to have one left over, I think. So that's okay. We wasted $2.50. I could have bought the chili powder instead of the Snickers bars. Yeah, okay, I get you. Yep, great. Well, less than a minute. It's nice, looking good. Nice. Nice, okay, let's see. Maybe I should crack open speaking of that beer, I should crack open a bottle of beer with this beef. All right, so you guys think that angle is good. Hopefully you can see in the oven when I open it here. 25 seconds to go. Pizza dough number 1, almost doubled. I've got to decide as well how many I want to divide that into. If I want to go 6, that could definitely do 8. But I think I want to get some larger pizza doughs to be able to toss in the air. So I'm going to do either 4 or 6. We'll see. Amanda, welcome. Oh, the beeper. Cheesecake check. This is a Snickers cheesecake. I was going to bring it up here so you could check it out, but in case it needs to stay in the oven for a few more minutes, let's leave it. Hopefully you can see this. So I'll check it out. I'll wait for this camera to catch up so I can see if you guys can see that or not. And we'll do a little shape test here. Hopefully you can see this. Hey, Janine, yes. Amazing. Hopefully you're cooking something great too. I don't think it's done yet. Let's see on the jiggle. No, it's you know what? It's 2. It's so close. I think it needs 3 more minutes. The smell-o-vision, absolutely. Okay, we've got, tell you what, we're going to go 6 more minutes and that's it, because that's 15, carry the 1, 45, that'll be 51 minutes, that's it, 51 minutes, no more. The smell-o-vision would be great, so that's it, everybody. It's, we could wait it out, but I think it needs a few more minutes. It wasn't completely done right there. You got it, absolutely, Electro. That's lessons learned on that one, for sure, especially with the darn cheesecake, because once I see one little crack, even if I kill the temp at that point, it's too late. If you see one crack, it's done. The whole thing's going to go on me. That's how I see it. And then cracks turn to craters. So I'm going to have faith here. I've got that temperature at 335. We're going to see. Thank you, Amanda. Okay, well, unless you guys want to hang around and wait for that 5 minutes, but I think that's going to be about it for tonight's live stream. We've been going a long time. I think this has been going about 2 hours, and the previous one at the grocery store was about 90 minutes. I'm about spent of energy. I'm not going to lie. I'm slowing down, and I'm going to turn off that temperature in 5 minutes, and then just wait it out and let it do its thing from there, and then decorate it tomorrow. As I say, I'm not overly concerned because I'm going to do a layer of caramel sauce on it. But let's face it, I want it to be great. We're trying to make cheesecake great again without cracks. So there you go. This is good. 5 minutes. Woo! What a live stream. We've been going solid here. I think this one shows the time. We're coming to the end here. Wow, 142 minutes, 2.5 hours on this one, guys. We went all out with all the pizza dough. We've got all this pizza dough back here for tomorrow. For those coming in the stream, this one's still going. This one's almost double, which is great. We've got the cheesecake. We've got the dinner. We're good to go. I appreciate you, Electro. Thanks for the participation. You guys were awesome. Oh, thanks so much. Tell Nikki the same thing too. Thank you so much, you guys. I've all been freaking incredible. Everyone that's come through the live, we say the first live stream north of 3,000. This one I won't know for a few hours, but those are the first numbers that came out. So I'd be willing to bet in the live streams tonight we had I'd say over 5,000 people come through, which is huge. Not all at the same time, but they come through. It's huge. So thanks everybody. Okay, let's shut her down right there, and then come back tomorrow. This will be great. We'll be able to see how the cheesecake turned out when I come back tomorrow, whether or not this worked. So 3 minutes, I'm killing the temperature, and I'm leaving it in the oven. Then we're going to see in the morning, did it crack and did it crater? And then we'll know. Then we'll know 335 degrees. I added, what, 6 minutes? We'll say 51 minutes, 335 degrees. If it was too much or too little, we'll know. All right, everyone. Now more people are coming through, and then when I see people come through, then I'm sticking around. Closing in on 3 hours. I'm old. I can't stay on my feet that long anymore. Whew. Otherwise, I'd be working in a restaurant. I was getting a job in a restaurant just so I could live stream from there. Even if they have me as like I'll be the dessert guy, I'll be the salad guy. You want me to make salads? Whatever. I'll do whatever. If I can live stream it, we can have some fun in there. But it can't be at like a fast food joint or like a roadhouse. It's got to be at a fine dining restaurant, because if I'm going in and I'm going to do that, I want to have a top level chef where I can be watching and learning from. Yeah, that would be nice. Lady Wiser, welcome. Hope you had a great day. Just getting home. Well, I made this as a leftover dinner here. We just finished that. I've got a ton of pizza dough over here that's rising. And then I've got a Snickers filled cheesecake that's in the oven. 2 minutes to go. I think it's too long. You know what? I can see the edges coming up. Kill the temperature. Right there. I think I went too long. Thanks, Janine. Thank you so much. You guys are too kind. I don't know if you can see the cake in there. Well, I'll show it to you. What the hell? Why am I going to show it to you? I think I've gone too long. See that right there? There's no crack yet, and it's certainly jiggly in the middle, but out here, it's definitely cooked. On the edges, about, I'd say 2 to 3 inches in, it's cooked, and it's pulling away from the side of the pan. So that would be 49 minutes. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow how this turns out. But that timer takes us to 51. Well, we killed the heat at 2, so we'll say 49 minutes. 15 minutes at 350. 36 minutes. No, it was more than that. It was 35 plus 6. It was 56. 54 minus 15. So 39. We went 39 minutes at 335. That was it. And we're going to decorate that up with that caramel sauce and a sweet cream and more Snickers. Okay, that's it. Done. It's now in the hands of the baking gods for tomorrow, whether we had cracks or craters in this cheesecake. But this is the beauty about doing it live. As if it cracks and craters, you guys get to see it. None of this editing stuff that we put out there on videos and it looks perfect every time. They aren't perfect every time, I can assure you that, no matter what videos you're seeing. That's okay, you came in now, that's amazing. I did use a spray foam, yes. And no leakage, which is good. I didn't use a steam bath on this one today. We're going to see. We're going to see how it turns out in the morning. I'm not sure what time I'm going to come on for the live stream yet. I have to certainly clean up first and get some dishes done. Absolutely, Lady Weiser. Yes. Yes. And then we'll see how it is. We've got a lot of pizza dough for tomorrow. I still have to, I'll clean up a little bit, turn my dishwasher on. I've got to slice up the pizza here. So this is, I've done them in different ratios tonight. So this is, I used 1,000 grams of flour. I went 70% water. So 700 grams water on this one, almost double in size here. So that's looking good. This one, I went 750 grams of flour, went 62% water on that one. I want to see the difference. I want to see the difference handling the dough tomorrow. I want to see the difference in the cooked dough tomorrow. So we're going to cook a few of those doughs even without sauce, just because I want to see what the crust turns out like on different ratios. And that'll be it. Okay, everybody, thanks for coming to the live stream tonight. Thanks for the live stream earlier on. A lot of people joined there too. Everyone's amazing, amazing participation. So thanks everybody so much. And one last boom for everybody. Enjoy your nights. Nick, thanks so much. I appreciate you. Janine, Electro, Lady Weiser. I saw Amanda, Nikki, everyone that's in here. Bulaki, Alex, welcome. Everyone who's been in here tonight, thank you. If I missed your name, I'm sorry. I'm trying to scroll up. And Michelle, Antonio. I'm just trying to see everybody that's come through. But I've got to scroll through all the comments and then figure out some people won't put a comment in there. Amazing. Thanks, everybody. Okay. Everyone have a great night. I'm going to go sit down, take off the hat, and eat a little bit, okay? All right, I'm coming around for the X now. Boom. Whew. All right, here comes the X. The X is coming. Thanks so much, Electro. Thank you. All right, Nick. Janine, yes, thank you, everybody. Lady Weiser, yes, everybody. Thanks so much, okay? We'll see you tomorrow. Boom. We'll zoom in on that. Actually, you know, right here, the heck? We're getting interactive right here. I'm going to show you right in the oven. There's the cheesecake. Snickers-based cheesecake. You see that? Nice. Actually, let's pull it out right now. The cheesecake. Come on. That was damn funny. Look at that. We'll give you an up close. I don't know if anyone's still in here watching. Just a little shake. See, a little jiggle test. But you see what I'm talking about? It's cooked here. It's cooked all the way to about there. So this is the time where you have to have confidence in there. So far, so good. No cracks. But you have to have confidence that you're good to here and then know that it's going to firm up. So that's our jiggle test right there. All right. Whew. All right, now that's it. There we go. Boom. X is coming in.